It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go.
Yo, 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 what's up, dog? It's the Danny Brown Show coming to y'all from beautiful Austin, Texas, here at Wild Made Studios. I get the Boot Boys with me and my Boot Girl, Carly. What up, dog?
What up, Danny?
Fucking Christmas time and shit. I get all Scrooged out when Christmas comes and shit. I don't know why, man. Ain't like I got kids to fucking celebrate with or buy toys for, but oh shit. I have been no, I ain't about to say that. Cause that was about to be too personal. But yeah, I got all my Christmas shopping done. Did y'all get y'all Christmas shopping done?
It's in progress.
Yeah,
Still
we're working on it.
Haven't started.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get it over with. But I'm geeked up, man. I mean, like I said, man, my neighborhood obviously went super crazy for Halloween. So I guess they are keeping into the Christmas spirit. But it does get fucking dark as hell over in my neighborhood. So I'm glad that it is a lot more lights just because of the Christmas lights and shit. But you know, it is what it is. Yo, we got the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's spin the motherfucking wheel. Let's get it going. I'm so fucking happy to be back home from tour. I told y'all, man, touring drives a motherfucker psycho, man. I don't think the average person mirrors. Now, what are we talking about? Like actual mirrors that you just look at and you look at yourself in the mirror? Like, are we talking like, is this supposed to be like a deeper meaning?
How do you want to interpret it?
Mirrors. I mean, I look at the mirror all the time. Y'all obviously know me. You know how many times I fucking changed my outfit a day? So I'm obviously spending more time than the average human being in front of a mirror. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you would think, shouldn't it be like a newer technology, the mirrors and shit? Like we should be able to get like AI mirrors and shit to be like, yo, what if I cut my hair like this? And then the mirror can show you what you look like. Or you be like, yo, if maybe if I thought about getting a nose job and you know what I'm saying, I just, you know, took my shit down a little bit, how would I look? Like,
have you seen the workout mirrors?
Like the tonal shits?
Where it's like a person in the mirror and then like you're just working out in front of them?
Yeah, I think those shits are kind of cool. Especially because I'm, you know, as a person that go to the gym sometimes, man, because every now and then, like on the road and shit, I might pop up in the Planet Fitness or sometimes and shit. And you know me, I mean, I'm skinny as fuck. I can't really lift heavy and shit. I probably be struggling to lift 10 pounds and shit. But then I be seeing people looking at me funny and shit. I'm like, damn, do they know this is Danny Brown struggling during this dumbbell workout? So I think sometimes I get too much in my head about that shit. So I think I do probably need to work out a lot more at home. That's why I was just saying, that is my plan for, I mean, you're supposed to do it every new year. It's like just clean out all your old shit and get rid of your shit. But I have like so much like old, just like electronics and like clothes and just shit I just haven't thrown away. So I think I'm about to just clean up a bunch of shit and then try to start building at least some home gym type shit. Cause not every day a motherfucker feel like going to the gym and you could probably still get some shit done at home. All right, we'll hop into some of these Ask Danny's.
Ask Danny.
You can hit me up at Danny at the DannyBrownShow.com. First up we got is Healing Era Delusion. Danny, how do you know you're actually healing and not just romanticizing your instability with better captions? Shout out to Eli. See, I don't think you do in some sense. I think it's in the you know, the proof is in the pudding type shit. Like you gotta just see the changes or some type of shit. Cause yeah, that's one I could think I could struggle with too. Cause a lot of times, you know, I mean, I guess actual human reactions to anything of healing is just to fucking depress that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or also, you could be like me and just avoid that shit and be like, fuck it. You know how many people I've just gotten out of my life just because I didn't want to have an uncomfortable conversation? And that could be, you can take that as me being a bad person, but I just don't deal well with the type of emotions. You know what I'm saying? So I just would be like, fuck that shit. All right, next up we got Post-Nut Clarity Philosophy. Danny, why does clarity only arrive after terrible decisions? Do you think wisdom is just regret with better timing? I mean, I guess, man. I don't know, man. Because I'm saying, if you want to be real about it, how would how would you know? I mean, unless you gotta get your hands dirty to know what it's like to be clean. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I still struggle with shit like that too. I guess the best thing to do, when you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a fucking rocket scientist, man. You know what I'm saying? The next up, we got the two brain problem. Danny, if you actually have two brain, one that wants comfort and one that wants growth, which one do you think has been winning lately? And what does the losing brain keep yelling about? Shouts out to Marisol. I definitely, the comfort brain has not been working. Obviously, I've been on the fucking road for the last fucking, and then I left. See, I think the hard part, what it was about this tour is that I left a week before I even went on the road. So I was in New York that whole week doing press shit. So by the time I got back, I mean, I feel like every time you go, you just lose a little bit of yourself some type of way. You just come back a whole different person, man. You go through so much shit. So I would say I have not been comfortable at all. But the growth part is definitely working, because I would have been crashed out a long time ago on a lot of shit. But so I guess that is working. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we got Fork in the Road Amnesia. Hey, Danny, when you look back at big life decisions, do you think you choose correctly, or do you think you just learn how to justify whatever path you already took? Shouts out to Ben. Niggas is getting motherfucking philosophical. Niggas is getting philosophical. But no, I mean, I will say that I am one of those motherfuckers that's like everything happened for a reason type shit. Even like the worst shit that ever happened in my life. Even when I look back on that shit, it'd be like, damn, that's the best shit that ever kind of happened to me type shit. So I will say everything. I'm always on that side of the road when it comes to that kind of shit. So it was a lot of crazy shit that was happening in this tour that was being like, where they could have been hiccups where the old me would have just been like, just spazzing out. But I guess that's everything you do when you're doing shit repetitively. You got to earn the kinks out kind of shit. So, but once everything got right, it was like a well-oiled machine type shit. Everything was running smoothly. Everybody was on target. It was nothing. But I know me. I just think I just got a lot more patience now. So when I think about it, I just think before, I just wish I would have had a lot more patience with certain shit. So that's all it is. But I think that just come with fucking getting old. What up? We got Horny versus Lonely. Danny, be honest. How do you think people confuse being horny with being lonely? And how many bad decisions have been made because no one stopped to ask which one it was? Shouts out to Paige. I think, this is Paige. This is only a woman kind of way of feeling. You get what I'm saying? Because, I mean, when I'm lonely, I'm not horny type shit. You know what I'm saying? Lonely could just mean like, I could just not, as me being my introvert self, my loneliness is that's my happy spot. So that's where I want to be at anyway. So for the most part, I don't think, I think horniness just come from boredom. Is boredom loneliness? See, that could be one and the same though when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because I guess if you wouldn't know you was lonely unless you was bored, right?
Well, I mean, you could be bored around some homies, but then I guess you're just lonely with the homies, right?
I'm not lonely with the homies.
I don't know. You ever been around some people you're like, I don't.
You see, that's being emotionally detached. That's like when you break up or something, and then you hanging around the homies, and you be like, oh man, you sad as hell, but you trying to laugh at niggas' jokes and shit. Because that's how men is, because they don't know how to open up and talk about their feelings and shit. Because they know niggas gonna do his joke on you about it and shit. But yeah, I think this just a woman thing. I don't think, well, I guess Tanner does get a little lonely.
I be getting lonely.
So when you lonely, you get horny?
No.
It should be the opposite, right?
When you're horny, you get lonely?
No, I'm just saying, you should never get horny while you lonely, because you ain't got nobody around.
I feel like it's different for women.
See, here
That's why
your woman's point of view. See, there we go.
Carly, chime in. Go, Carly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people get into relationships just because they're lonely. It doesn't mean that it's like of substance.
Yeah, I mean, that's women shit.
Yeah, I'm confirming.
Yeah, that's women shit. But yeah, for the most part, me, don't get me wrong. There has been times in my life where I've been like, oh my God, I want a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But that's just because you horny. See, that's how men brain works. It's the time of the year where the spending doesn't stop and you got to get the discounts and the rewards in wherever you can. Cash App just released a new status program for the way people actually spend called Cash App Green. It unlocks new ways for you to pay, get rewarded, and easily grow and manage your money on your terms. Now, when you spend at least $500 a month with the Cash App card or Cash App Pay, you earn green status, which unlocks benefits like up to $200 of free overdraft coverage, higher borrow limits, and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places you love to shop. Turn everyday spending into status with Cash App Green. Download Cash App today or visit cash.app/new to learn more about this and other features launching now. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code CashApp10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App Bank Partners. Prepaid debit card issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Cash App Green. Overdraft coverage. Borrow. Cashback offers and promotions provided by Cash App, A Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Let's be real. You know I've got a ton of business ideas on the back burner all the time, and I bet you do too. With the new year right around the corner, it's time to let go of the excuses and start your business with Shopify. And right now, you know, Christmas is cracking. Everybody's looking for gifts and everybody's out shopping. So it's best if you got a business, if you got an idea, if you want to get something started, holler at Shopify. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names to first-time business owners just getting started. Shopify has everything you need to sell online and in person. They have hundreds of templates to match your brand and built-in AI tools to help you write headlines, descriptions, and even edit product photos. We've been using Shopify here at YMH for years now, and it's been going great. Getting orders and everything's been going out on time. Marketing is built in too, so you can create email and social campaigns that reach customers grow as you do. You can handle orders and expand new markets all from the same dashboard. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DannyB. Go to shopify.com/DannyB. That's shopify.com/DannyB. Hear you first this new year with Shopify on your side. So that's all that been.
Well,
but
I think that's what she's asking. Because if you're saying there have been times where you were lonely, so you got into a relationship, you have to be able to figure out, like, where it's coming from. If you actually want it or if you're just bored.
Yeah, I think, no, man. Only time I think I've, yeah, it sucks being alone. When you really think about it. That's why I'm getting married and shit. This shit is going to be hard, you know, so I'm just trying to figure that whole part out. But yeah, man, that's what I'm fucking about to be working on and shit. So yeah, I'm about to be gone for a few weeks and shit. We're going to be on a nice little break, hiatus type shit. So yeah, I'm fucking dealing with that shit. But yeah, that shit is fucking hard, man. Fucking, I'm glad that, I don't know, somebody still want my ass at this broken age of mine. You know what I'm saying? So that should be fun going on this next journey. So I'm hopeful, you know, that I don't crash out no time soon with going through this. Cause man, I ain't know, man, rings was that expensive, man. This shit is fucking crazy. I don't want to talk about this, man, cause it's making my eyes water now. And it's not because I'm getting married, it's because how much I'm about to pay for a ring. So I just don't really want to think about that shit. But I want to say, shouts out to underscores and Femtonov. So happy to run around the fucking world with them. Well, not the world, the fucking United States, which I will say, man, a lot of places in America, man, I'll be like, God damn, man, it would suck to live here, man. So I'm really happy, for real. And I know I'm from Detroit. It sucked to live in Detroit, but I've seen a lot of places where I was like, man, I'm so glad, man. Austin is kind of cool.
Which places specifically do you?
See, why you want me to do that, man? I don't want to do that. But it was also a lot of places that I went to that I didn't know it was that cool. Like, I don't know. I never spent much time in Sacramento. But there was like a neighborhood in Sacramento. I was like, this shit is kind of tight. And I'm always hearing gangster shit about Sacramento. Maybe that is the pump fake for me. You know, shit get gangster out there, man. But I was like, damn, this neighborhood is kind of nice where we had the show at and shit. And it was a great show, so I never really played in Sacramento. But It was crazy. Like some of the best shows that I had on this tour was like Baltimore. Baltimore was like super crazy for some reason, man. Fucking now Salt Lake City, I kind of expected for Salt Lake City to go a little crazy. Them Mormons love to have a great time, man. They don't really get out too much. So once they do get out, man, they go fucking crazy. So it was good to fucking do that shit, man. So I was happy about that shit. Also, yeah, and then in the midst of that, just being able to, like I said, I was pretty much staying away from fucking social media for the most part, because I didn't want people to, I just wanted to see how people reacted to the music live, you know, and it was a fucking shock, you know, and it was very inspiring. So I already started kind of playing with music again for the next. I know I said I wanted to take a little break a little bit, but I just got so inspired on this run and shit, and it's almost just like, I don't know. It's like I'm getting old and shit, so I got to keep that shit going. I don't know. It's just like if I take a break, I feel like if I take a break, I might get too comfortable. And then music is happening fast, man. Like, I mean, I'm worried about fucking. I'm not saying I'm worried about AI shit, but I don't know. We don't know what the fuck AI is doing right now. I just seen an AI commercial yesterday with an MF Doom beat in it. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with the world? Because I was watching the fucking, you watched the game yesterday? Did y'all watch the fucking NBA Cup?
Yeah.
Fucking Wemby. I think I'm a Spurs fan now. And I just, because that's by proximity of location.
Yeah, that game with the Thunder, I think, was really great.
I think that's what took it out of them.
Yeah.
The fact that they won that one, that was their championship.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and that was an amazing game. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wemby fucking came in and just took over. But fucking, you was betting and shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of missed the thrill of a bet. I was thinking about that yesterday when I was watching the game. But I don't think, I already know it just seemed like it's so rigged for you to lose at this point. I don't think, I don't know, man. I don't want to jump back into that arena. I think gambling is considered an addiction in some sense, but I just don't want to jump back into that arena, man. But the Lions fucking lost. So that was that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been over, man. So as far as me, I have been back playing. I decided I'm not going to do any console gaming or any PC gaming for the next year. I'm just only going to use my handheld because that will give me more time to do other shit, and I would just play my gaming and passing time, which I was doing on the tour bus. I finally finished the DLC to Cyberpunk and played a lot of fucking 2K, obviously. But yeah, man, and it's kind of weird. I almost copped out and bought the Switch. Because I'm used to, like, you know, during the holiday times, man, it's always like some cool fucking video game or something new out. I don't feel like it's shit out no more. It's just like, am I losing touch with what's going on? Like, what is like it's like no new cool hot item you should want for the holiday season. It's like, what the fuck is going on with the world, man? Like, is it anything y'all want for Christmas that, see, nobody
Not
even
really.
wants shit no more.
I want a handheld, but I don't got that handheld money right now.
I mean, I feel like it's easier to get them now more because you just could get a PC. I mean, the handheld PC type shits. Some of them kind of cheap. You don't got to get the fucking, and then you got mini SD cards and shit. So, I mean, some of them you just not about to be able to be having fucking 20 games on your shit, but you might could get about 2. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to get fucking download emulators and shit and playing Mario Brothers, but he a black guy. You can always do that, you know what I'm saying? But that's not always fun. So for the most part, but yeah, and I'm also I'm excited for this next year coming up because I'm going to stick to my New Year resolution. I've been saying it, but it is crunch time for it. So I have been I've been hitting the interwebs hard, you know, with my last I guess a week left of being able to buy clothes. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more clothes just for a year, and not like on no saving money shit, because I just want to see how far I can stretch my creativity with what I already got, you know. So I've got like a lot of different shit separated, and also, man, I used to mostly buy fucking clothes for like shows and shit. And I figure, you know, if I just fucking stay in shape, I could just take my fucking shirt off and I don't really got to worry about fucking buying clothes to do shows, even though I will like probably always like buy sneakers or something. But I don't really need to do too many of those. I got a specific sneaker that I like to perform in now. I'm gonna call those the see, I'm not even about to give away all the game, but I'm gonna call those the Air Dannies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna cop a bunch of pair of those, which are there. What I noticed, man, I'm stupid. I used to be fucking jumping around on stage in these big ass fucking heavy boots and shit, and I thought that would give me I don't know, it would make me not fall. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got something heavy on your feet, you're not going to just go super crazy. You're not going to jump, you know? You're going to keep yourself to like, you're going to stay disciplined. But I've been wearing a dancer shoe, which actually almost like like a ballet sneaker, I guess, type of deal. And that just was so much easier for me to jump around on stage with. And I was like, oh shit, I'm so stupid. Why would I think a big ass heavier boot would be the best thing for me to possibly fucking perform in? So I've been wearing these fucking dancing shoes.
And you wearing those Puma?
No, not the Speed Cats, but in that world.
Like the trainer type of shoe?
In that world, but not the Speed Cats. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm just going to buy a bunch of pair of those, which they're not that expensive. And then maybe I can just wear those for the rest of my life when I'm on stage. Hopefully, you know, I just don't relapse after a year. I mean, obviously, I feel like when I say clothes, I don't mean shit like T-shirts. I don't think T-shirts counts as buying clothes. You get what I'm saying? T-shirts could be considered underwear. Not saying I'm going to buy fucking $1,000 T-shirts. I would never do shit like that again. But I mean, you go to a thrift store and they got 4 for $50. You're like, all right, I can buy 4 T-shirts. Does that still count as buying clothes?
Sounds like there's a lot of loopholes.
I mean,
to
in
this.
in the summertime, a T-shirt ain't underwear anymore. Like you just, especially in Texas, man.
All right, man. So I mean, I won't go thrifting.
I feel like thrifting would be the move, though. Like
I'm not going thrifting because that counts as shopping. So I'm not even saying I won't go into a thrift store. I did a lot of thrifting on this. Obviously, you see the new drip. I did a lot of thrifting, obviously, on this run, and I found a lot of cool thrift stores at other places that I didn't think, like San Diego. Obviously, Houston is my favorite spot for thrifting, but San Diego was lit. Where else did I go? Fucking hold up, fuck, I can't think of it. God damn it, but whatever. But yeah, man. Also, I think I figured it out kind of. I'm like going because there's a lot of these thrift stores where it's like. They're not really considered to be thrift stores because the shit is expensive as fuck in there.
Yeah, it's like a vintage reseller.
Yeah, a vintage reseller.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to vintage resellers no more.
You gotta stick to the thrift.
Yeah, I'm done with them. I'm poor. I'm on some poor people.
Have you been to the bins?
Huh?
The bins.
Where's that at?
It's the Goodwill bins. Like
no, man.
You pull up and it's like $1 a pound. You can just, that's what I would do. I used to do that.
You be finding shit there?
Oh yeah, man. I used to like reselling all that. I got like a whole bunch of stuff from there.
That's what I need to do too. That's what I'm saying. I got like a closet full of clothes that I would never wear. Like I'm just about to get rid of. I didn't really plan on doing this. I swear to God, I literally came up with this morning. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm about to get rid of all this shit. I'm throwing all this shit away. I'm about to clean up. I'm like, I don't got time for this shit no more, man. It's time to get my fucking life together. So this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. The holidays are a time filled with traditions for most people and also a time to reflect on those traditions and what they mean to you, or to rewrite those traditions and make them your own. Let this be the year you carve out some time for yourself by trying out online therapy with BetterHelp. As joyful as the time of the year may be, it can also be very stressful and a lonely time for many. You don't have to carry it all alone this December. BetterHelp is made up of over 30,000 quality therapists, all fully licensed in the U.S. After a short questionnaire to identify your needs and preferences, BetterHelp will match you with a therapist so you can focus on your goals. If you're unhappy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time for their tailored recommendations. This December, start a new tradition by taking care of you. Our listeners get a 10% off at betterhelp.com/Danny Brown. That's better, HELP.com/Danny Brown. That's what I'm on. But I will say, man, being on tour, obviously you would think that I was like smoking more weed than normal. But I wasn't, because I was fucking working all the time and I was doing shit. Obviously I was smoking here and there, but I wasn't really smoking weed and shit. And then when I got back home, it was like, yo, I'm going to smoke a blunt. Man, that shit fucked me up, man. I don't think I've been right ever since, man. So I don't know if like my whole weed smoking career is almost going downhill, but I think it's I don't know. This new weed is getting too crazy, man. So I don't know if I can handle it no more, man. I went off edibles cold turkey. My sleeping hasn't been the best. Remember, I was on my whole shit. I'm getting my 8 hours. I'm waking up. No, all that shit has been ruined. My whole life has been destroyed. I fell off my meditations. I've not been doing shit. So it's like, and that's the suckiest part is when you build yourself up all the way to that shit and then you fucking crash. Obviously fucking touring and shit, but yeah, fucking crash. And I was like starting all over from scratch, which I'm not fucking proud of or happy about. But I think I got too confident. I really got too overconfident. But man, it's hard being on the fucking road, man. I will say touring. That's why you got places like Music Cares, and that's what I tell other artists, man, because you fucking go on stage every night, and then it's just like, I don't know, it does something to you mentally, man. I don't know what it does, man, but, and that's me, as a person that had fucking stage fright, I will consider like all my life. Now, I think I got fucking stage, get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear, that's my most happiest moment ever is when I'm about to go on stage, because I'm like, it's over. I'm finally about to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's like, imagine all day you waiting to get paid, and then you gotta wait till nighttime. Like, okay, they finally about to pay me. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do my job to get paid. So that was the most, I will say. I used to be fucking, and then I used to have that shit fucking get fucked up, and I'm getting drunk and smoking or getting high and shit, and it is not making the show any better. Now I'm doing this shit completely fucking sober. Like, I be literally on stage and like, I don't know if there's something to like brag about, but maybe that just comes with my fucking just how long I've been doing this. I can literally be on stage just performing, just literally thinking of like my food order after. Like, man, after this, I ate a lot of tuna salads after the show. I stuck to that. Oh, it was crazy. We got they wanted to be like, oh, we got this crazy Detroit pizza spot, which, man, everybody got a crazy Detroit pizza spot in their city right now. I don't know what's going on with Detroit pizza, but Detroit pizza and Hot Honey has been having a moment. But in Baltimore, they had some crazy fucking Detroit style pizza, and I wanted to hate on it and shit, but I end up eating like a whole one of them to myself. And I think I haven't been right ever since. My stomach been fucked up. And then it's also hard too, man, dealing with this stomach shit I got, being on the road, because obviously I can't, I bought an air fryer and I'm making chicken thighs as most, but sometimes, you know, just didn't feel like doing that shit. So a motherfucker Uber eats some shit. Or go to a restaurant, and sometimes I don't know what some shit be in shit sometime, man. So it was a lot of time where my stomach was fucked up, man. So I'm done dealing with that shit. I've teetered the line too much. Like, even one time we went to this Chinese spot because they had this crazy ass duck. I love duck. You don't like duck?
I like duck. Was it the Peking duck?
Yeah, but it was like, it had like a type of sweet sauce glaze
like a honey
type.
glaze on top
yeah,
of that?
It had some like sweet glaze type shit. But they rice had peas in it, and you know I can't eat peas none. But I'm like, man, it was only like 4 peas. Like it like, what is 4 peas gonna do to me?
Just 4 little peas?
Man, them 4 peas had me fucked up the next day, man. 4 peas. That's what I'm saying. I respect it now. I'm not ever fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Like, why even put it in there if there's just 4?
I mean, it was way more than 4 peas in the shit. I just ate 4 peas. You know what I'm saying? Because I was picking them out. Then I was like, man, it's 4 right there, man. Whatever. What that 4 gonna do? I ain't about to keep going crazy. But the duck was amazing. But the 4 peas, man, did my life dirty, man. So, and I ate you know, you go to a fucking restaurant. I mean, like the barbecue restaurants, they always got those fucking them little pecan pies just to the side. They always in that little Reynolds wrap and shit, just sitting to the side. They've been sitting there for like 4 days or something. I got all excited and wanted to eat one of those and shit. I'm like, man, it don't say pecans on my list, but I told y'all every since it says nuts. It said peanuts. But every nut I eat fuck me up. I'm like, man, it don't say fucking pecans, man. I need to eat this motherfucker, man. Cause you know, I think sometimes when you don't eat sweets and shit and you just eating like normal food, you'll get like a crazy attack, man. And for some reason, it just affected my brain. Like, you about to eat this fucking pecan pie. And I ate that shit. My stomach was fucked up the next day. So like now it's to the point where I'm like, I gotta really respect this shit, man. So I'm tidying up on this shit, man. So I will say I'm just have to cook a lot more for myself. Just learn that, man. But I suck, man. You know. But whatever, man. We'll figure it out. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel one more time and get ready to get up out this motherfucker. Guitar Hero. Tanner, you know how to play guitar? Anybody know how to play guitar for real?
Nah.
I guess my question that I want to ask is how accurate is Guitar Hero to actually playing a real guitar?
Not really at all. My girlfriend, she plays guitar, and I thought I could beat her in Guitar Hero because that was like my shit, and she whooped my ass.
She plays guitar?
Mm-hmm.
See,
so
that's
like
what I'm
you
saying.
got the finger dexterity, but like the chords and stuff it's just buttons.
Because my homeboy, I was my DJ Skyler. Whenever we because you know most arcades now they have them could rock. Like a Guitar Hero and shit. He always fucking like get the highest score or some shit. Whatever the highest score, he'll fucking play that shit. But he actually knows how to play guitar. I'm only saying that to say I never really got that good at Guitar Hero, but I was amazing at Rock Band. You know what I'm saying? In Rock Band, I only handled the mic. And I'm not saying I'm the best singer in the world, but I'm pretty sure I got a few perfect 100 scores singing Radiohead Creep. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that I'm a good singer in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely killed it on the mic a few times. Now, obviously, that's my real job in real life. But I don't think people would think my voice sounds that amazing at rapping either. So I don't know how much I even win in either of those departments. But I would say I wish they would kind of figure out a way to bring the music games back. I think the best thing the music games did, I think for the generation that was playing them, was get them hip to older music. Because there was a lot of those old rock songs that I didn't even like. Fucking, what was the Blue Oyster Cult? I think they're going to Don't Fear the Reaper.
Yeah,
like I never heard that song before fucking Guitar Hero. And then next thing I know, I'm getting up on a whole new band. Now I'm doing a whole deep dive. I'm like, oh shit, you're doing a deep dive on the history and shit and figuring it out. So I would love for a way that we can have like, I don't know, music and game. But I guess they kind of do that with all these fucking video games anyway. They'll just throw old songs in them. But it wasn't a way that you had to fucking really sit there and pay attention to the song. Like I say that to say because NBA 2K will have like some old ass songs in the game. You're like, oh shit, you know, they putting kids up onto this Tupac song or some shit like that. Even though the motherfuckers probably go into the fucking playlist and take that, like, get all this old ass unk shit out my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Because I be hating too. I swear, when I used to play, as soon as I get NBA 2K, I would just go straight into the fucking playlist settings and cut off all music. Like, I don't want to hear this shit. But now I have been a lot more acceptable to just hearing new music. Because I guess, how else do you hear what's like the most popular music now? You know, people don't just sit around listening to the radio no more. And most of the time it's like, if you is listening to the radio, I'm not listening to the local like radio station, like some Sirius XM type shit or something. Even though I did tell y'all, fucking Austin got one of the fucking coolest radio stations. I don't know, it's the most bipolar playlist I've ever seen in my life. Like they'll play a fucking Bob Marley song, then play a Pop Smoke song or some shit. Then it'll be like a fucking old fucking Willie Nelson song, and then it'll be like fucking a Kendrick Lamar song, and this shit'll be back to back. I can't, and I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? But I love that kind of shit because that's how I am when it comes to genres and where I'm at musically and all over the place. So I am kind of excited for the future of, I guess, where we going with music, because I'm getting the fuck off all like I don't want to say it like that, but I'm getting off all like algorithm based music platforms that's recommending shit to me, and I'm gonna just try to do my due diligence by going out and try to find my shit. And I'm only doing this because Spotify said my age was 17, and it really hurt my feelings. So I gotta step my life up and get myself together. So I think I'm just about to start just listening to vinyl again. I don't want no algorithm making me feel bad about what I listen to. But yeah, so yeah, I'm getting ready to get up out of this motherfucker, man. I told y'all we'll be off for a few weeks because I got to get my life together and try to figure out how I'm going to be a good husband. But for the most part, I love y'all motherfuckers, and I see y'all. Peace. We out.